flyweight matchup. Barb Little Warrior Honchak 6-2, Ashling Ashta Bash Daly at 13-3. She's 9 years younger than her American opponent, an inch shorter. She came in at the 125-pound limit. Honchak 1 pound under. So we are set for flyweight action. Here once again, the dulcet tones of Joe Martinez.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 3 rounds scheduled. This in the flyweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. Her style, jiu-jitsu and kickboxing. At 5 feet 3 inches tall, she weighed officially 125 pounds. A cage veteran, she brings an outstanding record consisting of 13 victories and just 3 defeats. Hailing from Dublin, Ireland, here is Ash the Bash Daly! And next, her opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist standing 5 feet 4 inches tall. She weighed in 124 1/4 pounds and brings a professional record that stands at 6 victories and just 2 defeats. Fighting out of and representing Bettendorf, Iowa, here is the Little Warrior, Barb Honchak. Referee in charge of the action, Greg Franklin.
So we are set for 3 rounds or less in the Invicta FC flyweight division. Referee is Greg Franklin. Barb Honchak looking for 6th win in a row, while Daly looks for an impressive debut here at Invicta FC. Honchak gray and black, Daly in purple and black, and Daly comes out kicking. Honchak keeps her at bay with a quick combination of punches. Switching stances is Daly. Honchak all over, closes the gap, gets a knee for her efforts.
Real awkward style.
Yeah, a lot of movement from Daly. Kick to the outside of Honchak's lead leg. There we go, unorthodox.
The problem with switching stances like that a lot of times is it messes with your defense, leaves you open for the person's power shot. Like this right hand that Honchak's throwing, look for it to land quite a few times in this fight.
Left connected there.
Collar time momentarily by Honchak. Daly flashes the jab from the southpaw stance, now back to orthodox. Push kick from Daly. Honchak feinting, juking, driving here, just finding a rhythm. There's a kick to the back of Daly's lead leg.
Honchak's like, all right, you're going to do your footwork, I'm going to do mine. Nice exchange between the two of them right here.
I think Honchak has an advantage on power in this. And speed, Daly looks like she has a speed, and she's unorthodox. She's real, her style is crazy.
High plum by Honchak, feeds her a couple of short left hands. Now the right hands from the collar tie, and Honchak doing some work here with the dirty boxing. Daly's corner, imploring her to keep the distance.
Overhand is met with a right cross there.
I'm still trying to figure out what Daly's trying to do. I don't know. I'm just confused.
Well, she gets caught with the right hand there. Left hand kick catches her on the jaw. 2 minutes left in the opening round.
I do like how light on her feet Daly is, though.
I do too. And I like that I'm not sure what her game plan is either. I think it's to be on the outside and avoid clinches and takedowns. But she's doing it well. I mean, Honchak's able to hit her with some flurries and some hard right hands, but for the most part, Daly's able to skip out of the distance.
She is getting tagged. Yeah, a minute and a half left in the first round. It's Honchak that is doing the majority of the scoring with her strikes as Daly tries to keep that distance, but she also has to formulate some kind of an attack eventually. There's a knee from Honchak again, the collar tie, and their elbows with the right arm. And now Daly closes the gap, but Honchak has her back along the fence.
Interesting position. She's wrapped around that one leg, and then Daly has her arm, but now she's fully around the back and has her pinned on the cage.
Less than a minute remaining here in the first round. Honchak has Daly pinned up against the cage, now gives up her back. Daly looking for that headlock takeover.
Honchak's got some pretty slick wrestling moves, though. I don't think she's going to be taking over that easily.
Short shots to the midsection by Honchak.
Great body work. That's the way to put in money in the bank for the next rounds.
Of course, one of Honchak's key training partners is Kat Zingano when she goes to Colorado, so you can kind of see elements of that when you see them digging for the head control and the attacks from the clinch. Looks like there's a mouse over the eye.
Yeah, hematoma forming.
And those body shots and those knees to the body will slow down Daly for the next round. She won't be able to move as well.
Now Honchak has her back again. 10 seconds left in the opening round. A knee strike to the leg, and there's a knee up to the chin. Honchak Daly looking for the Kimura, but there's the bell. Great round for Barb Honchak.
That is a big knock right there. Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, I'm wondering how the cornermen are going to deal with that. Keep the swelling down quickly.
That was an interesting round right there, too.
We need to go really, really fast, push into the cage, and use that shoulder pressure. So we've got two options here. Let's fake that jab, and left hook, and straight go off, or you get thrown. Really fast, straight blast, bam, and let's push up to the cage. Yeah? When we get to the cage, we're thinking for the rumor hooks, okay?
DJ Desi is providing us with the soundtrack here at the Memorial Hall tonight for Invicta MC3. That hematoma, it's not Mark Hominick-esque yet, but big shout out to the Canadian machine, Mark Hominick, the rest of the gang at the Adrenaline Training Center in London, Ontario. I know him and Sam Stout getting ready for UFC 154 in Montreal. Chris Hordesky getting ready for the Score Fighting Series coming up October 19th in Sarnia, Ontario. And Daly and Honchak getting set for round 2 here at Memorial Hall in Kansas City, Kansas. Mauro Ranello along with King Mo, Julie Kempsey, the rest of our crew. Hope you're enjoying the action as Honchak again attacking the head of Daly at the beginning of the second stanza. Daly, all kinds of movement, going downstairs in the body, but eats a couple of shots to the head.
It would be frustrating to get kind of a beat on that kind of movement because her jab is actually coming kind of straight up the middle. It's almost a Jeet Kune Do style jab. And, that's a hard thing to avoid. It is an easy thing to counter, though, with a hook. So I'm curious to see if Barb picks up on that.
I'm really surprised Barb hasn't gone for any takedowns as Daly comes rushing in with the unorthodox stuff she does.
She's got the tie, plumb the collar tie. Now the back and the jump guard by Daly, and it's on the ground now. Daly's controlling the arms in the closed guard.
She does have a submission victory over Jessica Ai. She only lost to Jessica Ai, so she may feel more comfortable, on the ground.
Also submission wins over the likes of Angela Hayes and Kelly Warren. Going downstairs again, a shot to the leg, and now Honchak has the back again, whips her to the canvas. And yet Daly looking for that Kimura, wants to pop the arm out.
Honchak does a very good job on the ground, like a lot of people with wrestling backgrounds of riding out bad positions and riding things out to get what she wants.
Got her hook in, wants to get that other hook in and flatten out Daly, who's adamant about trying that attempt. Now she's let go, and she's in trouble here with Honchak, the rear mount, looking for the submission attempt, but just feeding her a steady diet of left hands as well underneath the armpit. Now Daly controlling the wrist.
I was going to say, nice defense of Daly, to threaten with those subs, and then, keep Barb from launching effective striking.
Oh, and now she's attacking the leg. Half guard, it's Honchak in control from top position. Ooh, nasty elbow strikes. Midway through the fight.
Daly has to protect that hematoma from getting any bigger.
Gives up her back again. Very nice transition now. Honchak will be looking for the rear naked choke.
She's controlling that left wrist. Is able to kind of sneak that rear naked choke in.
Face crank across face. Softening Daly up. Daly bridging out. Wants to turn into Honchak now and be in top position. She's almost got it here. Honchak, though, doing a good job of staying on her back.
She hits the tripod now and shake her off.
I was going to say, with that one hook in, she's still in danger of being shaken off the top.
Good recovery. Good recovery.
Yeah.
From Honchak.
Nice ground control right there.
Daly has some crazy hips. Very flexible.
Hammer fist from Honchak, still fishing for that submission. Daly now on her back.
Nice
and now from the mount. Now the back mount again. That's grueling affair here with 1:11 left in the second round. Honchak is the backpack on Daly. She can't shake her off.
I see her. She's throwing a half Nelson as she's throwing those punches.
Ground and pound from the back by Honchak. Daly wants to nullify the attack, controlling the arm, but that one free arm is doing damage. 45 seconds left in the round.
Daly's exhibiting some great defense here, but unfortunately she's on the defense. Everywhere she goes, Barb is still attacking her.
We saw this the last time around with Honchak doing the same thing, just a very aggressive fighter, wearing down Bethany Marshall en route to a second round TKO triumph here, looking for the rear naked choke submission on the tough Aisling Daly.
And if you see the Tom and Jerry knot, aka hematoma, is actually growing.
15 seconds left in the round. Dominant round for Honchak.
That girl is tough right there. Daly's real tough. Not even complaining, nothing.
Nope. She just keeps working. This is why female fights are awesome.
Yeah, fantastic round for Barb Little Warrior Honchak.
I think females do have a higher pain tolerance after watching these fights.
Let's watch some of that defense of Daly that I was speaking of. Barb's doing a lot of things to set up and try to get that rear naked choke, and Daly just hand fights and fights with her hips and does her best not to get caught in that. Unfortunately, she's still in a position where she's getting hit quite a bit, but she just fights and fights for every little detail, thus negating Barb's finish. It's really, really remarkable to see. Look at how much control Barb has over her, and yet, anytime she establishes some position to ground and pound or to finish from, Daly is able to move out of it and keep fighting. This is definitely Barb's fight so far, but Daly's very impressive.
So we are set for the third and final round. I mentioned Chris Hordeski, of course, been working with the TriStar Gym, the All-Star Gym in Montreal with Eric O'Keefe and Firas Zahabi, and so he's spreading his tentacles as well. But we've got Barb Honchak and Aisling Daly. Here we are, set for the third and final round. And Daly, very aggressive from the get-go, takes Honchak down, but Honchak aggressive from her back.
Nice arm throw right there.
Looking for that Seohagi. But Honchak, very aggressive, gets back to her feet.
There's that head pressure from Honchak. I think she's looking for a way to base out and strike. Oh, there she goes.
On the exit with some right hands. Tough tilt here, Daly.
Hard strikes from Daly, yeah.
But leaves her face exposed, and Honchak again attacks the back, takes her down.
Looks like Daly's trying to go for Kimura.
She's tried that once or twice in this fight to no avail. Hammer fist from Honchak, right hand, passes guard inside control. Maybe going for the mounted crucifix.
That's what it's looking like, crucifix.
But still, Daly valiantly defending. But that's what she's been doing for the majority of the fight. All defenses. Honchak has been putting on all the pressure again on her back. Has the one hook in.
We might have to call Daly Houdini because she's getting out of everything.
Yeah, definitely able to escape these predicaments, but not fully. Honchak just maintaining the pressure from top position.
Absolutely. She's just swimming from one top position to the
nasty
next.
hammer strike. Another one. Hammer fist by Honchak. There's a
red clock, maybe.
And some hammer fist from the bottom by Daly. Left hand by Daly. Midway point of the final round. Daly's corner calling for the push kick and Muay Thai. There. Body kick by Daly. Counter right from Honchak. Daly trying for the takedown, met with a knee. And again has the back, and again she takes Daly down.
Oh, nice control of that wrist from Honchak.
Takes away the base.
Daly's corner's calling for her to get back to her feet.
Easier said than done when you're wearing Barb Honchak like that back.
Yeah, she's riding a little bit high on her, so Daly's able to get some movement with her hips, but
might be
honestly,
looking for the backdoor escape, but you're right, high mount.
How do you say medium-sized monkey in Portuguese? Oh wow, nice
right into
transition.
the mount.
Mr. Milicic, your fighter is doing you a lot of credit tonight.
1:19 left in the bout.
The arm trap. Daly's been playing defense and catch up the whole fight.
Nice one.
It's a grueling pace right here.
Ground and pound and blooding up the face of Daly. Left hand. Final minute. Guard. Wide base by Honchak. Drops down. Smothering Daly. Left hook to the side of the head. Heel strikes from Daly.
Honchak's a grinder.
Yeah, for sure. And Daly is definitely trying to climb that high guard for a sub. I think they know they're down on the score and trying for a big finish. Nice overhand.
Quick exchange here. 20 seconds left in the fight. Right hand from Daly, left, and now Honchak comes in with a 1-2 of her own. Left hook from Daly, counter right hand from Honchak. Final 10 seconds. The most sustained action we've seen in the stand-up of the fight.
Wow, nice.
Nice right hand.
Right hand by Honchak, and then you go to the bell.
Honchak was very sharp at the end.
Yeah.
Very sharp whole fight.
let's replay some of that body surfing that was going on here. Nice ground and pound, but look at the way she just slides right through to side control. Beautifully done there. You know, Daly's striking from the bottom. She's moving from the bottom. She's doing everything she possibly can to get out of these positions. And Barb is just, she's able to get herself to a place where she strikes a couple times, she moves, she strikes a couple times, she moves. Really riding her like a backpack. Let's watch that flurry that happened right here. Yeah, the ladies just get in each other's faces. Start just grinding, dirty boxing, stepping out, longer punches, coming back in, and then stop. I have that 30-27. Honchak.
Something tells me the judges here in Kansas will agree with you, but a game, Aisling Daly coming from across the pond, wanting to make her mark here in Invicta FC, but running into Little Warrior Barb Honchak. Very aggressive, and just a frenetic pace that she maintains, just constant pressure.
What a tough fighter Daly is.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the scorecards. All 3 judges have it 30-27. Your winner by unanimous decision, the Little Warrior, Barb Honchak.
Make it 6 wins in a row for Little Warrior Barb Honchak. A clean sweep on all 3 judges' scorecards as she picks up her 2nd consecutive win here in Invicta Fighting Championships. Moving to 7-2 as Aisling Daly drops to 13-4. A war of attrition, a tough scrap. Daly wearing the vestiges of the battle.